Okay, hello everyone. Hopefully this video will be seen by the current developers of the Ubisoft game Rainbow Six Siege. Right now we're in the mission situation, CQB basics. We have L85A2 rifle with peep sights. We have P226 Mark 25, also with iron sights. And the rifle has a laser sight, as you can see. But all I'm going to talk about is iron sights. The basic marksmanship rule says that in iron sights you have two lines. Two lines that create your center of the sight, that dissect the gun into pieces. So you have two outer big dots that are drawing a horizontal line, and on that horizontal line the post, which is the center thing with the dot, that small post, it's supposed to touch the center line. So basically if I align, let's say there's a terrorist over there, we know it because we're all playing CQB basics for training. So if I put the post just below the center mass of the terrorist's head, it's a headshot. And it will count consistently as a headshot. I can show it on that dummy over there. If I will aim my sight just below the center mass of the target, it is a headshot. But that's not a headshot with the rifle. Nope. Nope, not at all. See where the shot went? It went exactly where the center dot was. So the center dot actually obscured the target for the rifle. That's not how iron sights work. The image for the iron sight alignment is correct, but the actual shot, where the shot goes, is incorrect. So Ubisoft, please fix. That's the first problem. The second problem is that the aiming down sights is 100% accurate at all stances. So let's take this block. I will aim down sights. Let's presume I will aim over here with my dot. And yeah, by the way, it's 100% accurate with all guns. It doesn't matter which gun you have, it will be 100% accurate. And what I mean by that is, I will switch it to single. No, I'll leave it on automatic. I take one shot. Five shots. One decal. 5 shots, 1 decal. I'll take a pistol. And I will aim down my sights correctly. I'll aim just like this. Same accuracy. Wow. Is this how it's supposed to work? Okay. Well, I have the red dot sight. I'm gonna do hip fire, semi-automatic. The dot didn't even return back to its place, so I have to align the dot again. What? How? Okay. What? How? Okay. Well, that looks more of a proper grouping. Okay, let's try to sit down. Maybe that will help. Yeah, that definitely helps. What about being prone? That's kind of random. Strange. The grouping while sitting is actually more accurate than the grouping while prone and while standing. Well, while standing I understand, but okay. So this is with the laser sight. What about pistol, hip fire without iron sight? I place myself against this thing stuck in one place, and then I take a shot. That looked more or less like an accurate shot. Yeah, I'm waiting a lot of time so that the gun has a zero moving inaccuracy. Here we have a group of 5 shots. Okay, looks like a beginning of a constellation, but again, I have to. And what if I go? What if I go sitting? Let's go sitting. Put myself against there. Yes. Okay. Okay, that's a better grouping. What about going prone? Push myself against there, and hold. And that's kind of inconsistent. It's very bad grouping. Even for a pistol. I mean, we're talking here about special division operators that are designed for close quarters combat. These are specials, the best of the best counter-terrorist units that are able to control their guns at all times, and they will never ever harm the hostage. No. No, with this kind of gun inaccuracy in different stances, with these kinds of groupings, it just doesn't happen. This is not how skilled marksmen shoot. Skilled marksmen are more shooting like 2 bullets in the same spot, but they will always strive to have this kind of grouping. This is how it goes. Okay, let's see. How about spray? Let's spray down. Let's take a spray. Let's aim real low. Wow. Like this? Is this how it's supposed to go? No. Really? Seriously? No. Seriously? No. Okay. Then let's try to compensate for it. Vertical. My experience in Counter-Strike Global Offensive has taught me how to compensate for any spray pattern, and all I can see here is random horizontal spread. This is super tight grouping, really tight grouping. This is much much tighter grouping than hipfire, and hipfire single shot should be way more accurate than full auto spray, even while aiming down sights. When you aim down sights, the gun still should go all around the place if you go full automatic. Let's try the same pattern. What? What is this? What is this? So again, it's inconsistent. If you aim down sights, then you need to have the same like this. I mean, what is all around this particular group was the hipfire spray. It's all around the place. It doesn't work. Ubisoft, please fix. So let's recap right now on all the points, because I've been rambling for too long. Iron sights. The post of the sight should not obscure the target. The target is directly touching the tip of the post. So you should put your green dot right below the target. If I put it on a mannequin, this is an aligned headshot. This is a headshot. It is with pistol, and the same should work with rifle. Yeah, for example, yeah. You see, if I switch now to pistol, it aligns for a headshot. This is not a headshot. This is above the head. And this is a headshot. The tip of the post touches the center mass. Second is remove the 100% sight-in accuracy. This is not how it's supposed to be. There should be a random spread of bullets. There should be bullet grouping on all weapons. All weapons are 100% accurate at any range if they're sighted in. This is not how it's supposed to work. This is not realistic at all. Also, hip fire single shot accuracy should be higher than sighted in, I mean down sights, full auto spray. Full auto spray should have the same in accuracy as full auto hip fire, because you're controlling the gun with the same hands, and I think that sighted in inaccuracy should even be a little bit higher once you go above the spray. Like if you go burst mode, it should have a consistent pattern, but if you go full auto, it shouldn't have a proper grouping. It should have bullets all over the place. Okay. And my last point is that the flashbangs are not consistent within the game as well. If I put the flashbang directly over here and I stay here, I'm not flashed. I'm not even really deafened. Alright, if I put my flashbang over here, I'm flashed. That's the situation number 2. That's the only situation when it works. And if I put the flashbang really in front of me, I'm not flashed. I'm supposed to be flashed by that flashbang. If it's in front of me, at any rate, I'm supposed to do like this. I'm supposed to have a completely white screen, deafening noise, really uncomfortable feeling. Thank you for your attention. Dmitry the Noobs Master, out.